that that's really gonna happen? Yes, I'm sure of it. A virus is gonna destroy all the computers by the year 2050.
That's too unbelievable.
Donnie, 30 years ago it was. But new modern technologies have proven that a thing like this can happen. You see, a sample of the red dust found on Mars when we landed on Mars 5 years ago had a portion of a new material known as Zastic that has a little bit of Omer in it, a substance that makes it possible for unknown viruses to stalk the advanced tech of mankind. But another element is needed, which is called Aber. Aber was first invented by John Wilkes Booth, and yes, the one and only John Wilkes Booth. How do we stop this virus? The first step is to warn the government, and then we think. We still have 10 years before this happens.
How do we warn the government without upsetting the general public?
Break into the Pentagon. Make it look like a robbery. Tell President Cruz about this. We'll do it.
This feels so wrong.
It does, but we must save the computers. If we don't, society will fail.
But we don't have to break into the Pentagon to do it.
We aren't breaking into the Pentagon. We are trying to break into the Pentagon.
Ah!
Stop yelling, dear friends!
What are you doing here?
We have come to warn you of a virus that is expected to kill all computers by the year 2050. The scientist who told us does not know of any cure as of yet, but she says that we do have 10 years to think.
I think there's a solution. You might be wondering why I'm in my office so late at night. I'll tell you. If you keep this to yourselves and the scientists.
We will.
A new invention has been patented. It is called the time machine, and it has the ability to take you to the past. If you stop the source of this virus...
We can!
Hello? What? Okay, I'll tell them to get on to it right away. Yes. Don't panic. Yes. Goodbye. That was the scientist. The virus has broken out sooner than we thought. It will destroy all the computers in 3 weeks.
Our only hope is to use that time machine.
It hasn't been perfected yet, but I believe it should get you to wherever you're going. I will get it.
Why, that looks like a seashell!
They did that so it would not fall into the wrong hands. In order to operate it, you must say the time and location you want to go to. Then everyone who wants to go there must put their hand on it. The machine will start up within 30 seconds of the hands touching it.
Let's go! This is John Wilkes Booth's hotel room. We have to find that substance and destroy it.
Hey, this looks like it.
How do we destroy it?
I remember a physics class back in 6th grade that said that things like this can be destroyed by rubbing ink all over it.
We can use writer's ink. Without this substance, the substance from Mars is harmless. Let's go home now.
But wait, isn't this April of 1865?
Yes.
Hey, since we're here, can't we, go over to the Ford
Theater and stop Abraham Lincoln from being killed?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go down from this window and go and try to sleep in an alley.
We'll have all day tomorrow to stop him.
Yeah, we can try to do it. We'll try our best.
Right. Let's go.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now that we are engaged in a great civil war, testing that whether the nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that the nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot concentrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note or long remember what we say here, but it will never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that the government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth.
We need a gun. How much does a gun cost?
$1.50. This isn't money. I'm gonna have to go to the sheriff. Help! Help!
Just great!
This is just amazing.
Now we are fugitives.
No, we don't have a gun.
Now we can't get one.
Now we can't stop John Wilkes Booth.
Maybe we can.
How?
We can. What are you doing here?
You killed him.
He was trying to kill you.
He doesn't have a gun.
We took his gun. When he pulled out his knife, we had to kill him.
Roll it. I gotta do some warming up first. Don't run the cold camera yet. Give me a high seat, please. No, higher than that. Okay, I don't think I'm getting ready. think that's good enough. Let me go into my number.
Oh, Shelby, 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 oh, so Maria. Guys, I'm really sorry about that. Weren't supposed to be on there. They sabotaged the intermission. Run! Okay, so the actual talent show will be on next.
This isn't Washington, D.C.
This looks like Dallas, Texas to me.
How do you know?
I can tell. This looks like exactly like Dealey Plaza.
Oh no, I think our time machine broke down.
I wonder what year this is.
Where's that? Hey, let's do these, baby. November 16th, 1993. Oh no! Time machine! April 2nd, 2040, Washington, D.C., the Pentagon.
It doesn't work.
We're stuck!
Well, since we're stuck here, why don't we go ahead and make the best use of our time, and go
Inside the GFG
Yeah.
We are going to take a different approach to stopping it than when we did with Lincoln.
Let's not find it.
Good idea, but how are we going to stop the guy behind the picket fence and Lee Harvey Oswald?
Why don't we warn JFK and try to prevent him from coming to Dallas in the first place?
Let's do that. We'll sleep in an alley until then so we don't have to spend any money.
I see America pawing its world to a new frontier. We need to come up with a plan to destroy those missiles in Cuba. We need to send Cuba and Khrushchev the message that conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. And always remember that victory has 1,000 fathers, but defeat is an often. And finally, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Coming!
What can we do for you?
We are time travelers from the year 2040. Our time machine broke down on the way back to our time. We landed in Dealey Plaza, and we have come to warn you that you're going to be assassinated tomorrow in Dealey Plaza past the grassy knoll on the way to the Trade Mart at 12:30.
Help! You're under arrest.
We didn't do anything.
You told the President of the United States our plan, or you're under arrest. Come with me.
At least they fed us. We haven't drank num-nums for days.
Do you think that the president believed us?
Probably not, the way he called for help.
We are going to have to figure out a way to break out of here and try to stop the gunman.
We can easily squeeze through the handlebars.
Yes, but we must figure out who that second gunman is. Did you notice how jumpy the policeman who arrested us seemed? I think he might have something to do with it.
Yeah, it seems suspicious to me.
You can go to the 6th floor in the Texas School Book Depository. Hide somewhere and wait for Lee Harvey Oswald to show up.
I will, yeah. Good
You'll
idea.
stop him somehow.
Yeah, I sure will.
I'm gonna go into the grassy knoll and hide there and wait for the shooter to show up.
Right, let's get out of here before the guard comes back.
Good.
If you keep throwing that book, it's going to be ruined.
I think that it's better to have a ruined book than have Lyndon Johnson for president.
Why do you believe those babies so much? They're not supposed to be out of the womb, technically.
I admit it is weird, but weird things can happen. I would really feel better if the top was down on that motorcade. Just don't say I didn't warn you. The policeman isn't the second shooter? Listen up, folks at home. A little known fact of American history.
I'll get that person right between you. What was that? Better check and see that nobody's watching. Hey, you come back here. You hear me? You come back.
Lee Harvey Oswald almost got me.
You mean you didn't stop him?
No, I didn't.
We can still stop. Just stay here. If the motorcade gets hit, yell for him to stop.
Would you please?
Oh no, they're coming! Oh no! Stop! 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 Oh no, the police is fucking blustering! Oh, they're going in! I gotta stop them! Oh, so here we go, so what do you?
I've been waiting for a long time for this.
You'll never get away with it!
Now let's get out of here and go home.
Maybe we can't, our time machine is broken.
Oh yeah, but we stopped the virus with the computers and we saved 2 presidents that would have died if we hadn't.
Yeah, we did.
In appreciation of everything you've done for us, we fixed your time machine so you can go back in time.
Yay. Yeah. Oh, wonderful, yeah, wonderful.
I apologize for any inconvenience.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, thanks so much, we appreciate it deeply.
You can go home now. Goodbye.
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 Time machine. April 2nd, 2040. Washington, D.C. to Pentagon.
Well, you can say it.
I told you so.
Did they save Abraham Lincoln and Kennedy too?
Yes, we did. What happened to them?
Abraham Lincoln served the rest of his term. After his second term ended, he retired to his law practice in Illinois. He died in 1901 in his sleep at the age of 92. His wife Mary died in 1903 of long-term pneumonia. Kennedy won the 1964 election, and he ended the Cold War in 1967. He and his wife had 5 more children. After that, he retired from his political career and retired to his house in Boston. He and his wife lived there until his death from a heart attack in 2011 at age 94. After that, his wife Jackie lived with her oldest daughter until her death due to old age at the age of 91.
Oh, that's great.
What happened to the computer virus? The substance from Mars is harmless. The computers are in great condition. We did it! We saved the computers,
Yay!
the presidents, and altered the course of history.
Yay, that's great.
We need to get to 1776 by the way. Omer's trying to assassinate George Washington before he ever becomes president. We'll get on to it right away.
But I want to try the milk they have here first.
Baby, if we don't go now, we may not be able to ever drink milk ever again. Wait up!
No, you cannot bring a clavichord when we pass through a hometown.
But I can pull it up and load it into the wagon, please.
No, we are not going to take your clavichord with us. Look, miss, I have a lot of problems right now at Valley Forge with a lot of people as well, and driving a clavichord around is not one of my priorities, miss.
Well, can I at least have you and Mrs. Watson over to my house for clavichord?
Well,
Oh, yeah, I'll come over right away!
But, wait. Oh, brother, what have I started?
Aliens! 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 Wagon and aliens! Wagon from Jupiter just landing here out of nowhere! Run!
Aliens? Yikes!
Hey, come back! We want to talk to you! Come back!
Talk to me? You mean you guys talk English? Get out of here.
We want to talk to you!
What do you want to...
Hey, come back! We want to talk to you!
Aliens.
Run!
Aliens. Why is that why did I have to trip over that wagon wheel? Oh man, a wagon wheel in the middle of nowhere. Oh man. Aliens. Who are you? Aliens.
Why do they keep running away from us?
I heard Martha Washington say something about an alien.
Oh, brother! I have to check that line. Are you still planning on coming over to my house and listening to me play clavichord?
What?
I said! Are you still planning on coming over to my house to listen to me play some clavichord?
What? I never said I was going to.
You said, well,
Well, young lady, there's a difference between saying, well, and saying, yes. Even if I was thinking about coming over with my wife, I'm not now.
Just because you sprained your ankle trying to run away from some aliens doesn't mean you can't listen to the sound of the clavichord.
Well, my ankles really hurts.
Yeah, my feelings are very hurt too.
Well, I'm sorry, miss, but I got a war to fight and independence to win.
Yeah, but you can win independence by keeping your morale up too.
All right, we'll be there at 7.
Oh, goody! Yay!
Hey, I don't know who you two are, but you better go back to Jupiter.
We can't! Jupiter's a gas giant!
So is Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. Yeah, I can't go back. I never even been there before.
What is Neptune and Uranus?
Planets out in space, don't you know?
Don't mind her. You see, there's this guy named Omer who wants to kill you.
Yeah, before you can ever...
Before I can ever what?
Never mind her. Well, we just want to stay near you to protect you from Omer.
Well, I don't see what harm 2 babies can do, but where are your mothers?
Well, Mama helps take care of sick people, so she's only home at night.
What about your father?
We don't have one, but we have Mama's daddy.
in Mama's Mama.
Oh, I guess you can stay here. I'll give you 6 pence piece each day, but you're gonna have to work hard.
We don't want any money. Mama has a lot of it.
Well, are you sure you don't want any money? What about food?
Well, could you give us 3 bottles of milk a day?
Yeah, I think I
That's all we
can.
drink.
I think that could be arranged. We got several cows that make milk for the troops. Valley Forge.
Good. We'll
It's the
start.
best kind. It's fresh.
Yes. Good. We'll start right now.
You can put your things in a box in a wagon.
Oh, good. Yippee.
Very well.
I tell ya, I don't know about that music. friends like it.
Oh dear! Don't think your time-traveling schemes will work. I shall not fail. Omer. Hey, where's General Washington? I don't see him. Oh no, we're in trouble. It's been 2 hours since the fatal ended in our favor.
And he still has not been found.
What are we gonna do?
Don't look at me. You're the one who wanted to obey General Washington's orders about staying underneath the wagon.
What? See, I like to obey people's orders when they give them. If we don't, it makes them think that we are not trustworthy.
God forbid, Mrs. Washington. Walking around doesn't help me.
Do you suppose Omer kidnapped them?
I'm beginning to wonder that. They found him. His horse is dead and his legs all shut off. Come quick.
Okay.
That wasn't supposed to happen. George Washington got bullet holes in his coat, but he never got shot.
Omer?
Who else could it be?
Yeah, let's hide.
Oh, you went that way. Oh, I never figure out directions. Sometimes I'm beginning to wonder how we ever get into messes like this.
Do you have any idea how we get out of this mess?
Nope.
I was afraid of that.
What's that?
That's enough. Please help me get out of bed.
Nope.
No. Look, if you don't help me get out of bed, I'll just do it myself.
The doctor said...
I have a whole army in command, and just laying here doesn't do me any good. You gonna pull me out?
I'm gonna get somebody to help me.
You gonna help? Who are you gonna get to help? Maybe another person your size. Ugh! Oh! Oh, pull.
And you know, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think that.
Big babe, Miss Thompson, where in the world did that big clavichord come from?
I brought it from home.
You brought it from home?
Well, you didn't say I couldn't.
Yeah, but I didn't say you could.
I didn't know I had to run everything by you every time I wanted to move something.
I, Miss Thompson, am General Washington of the Continental Armies. Yes, you have to run everything by me.
You mean I have to get a pass in order to go to the outhouse?
Oh, don't be silly. It's not that crazy around here.
I can't remove the clavichord anyway. Mother won't let me bring it back. And she's at home if you're wondering if you can speak to her.
Miss Thompson, you may choose to live in your fairy tale world anywhere else, but being an assistant to the doctor here is not the place. Now, if you want, you can leave right now and can go home and play your contraption. Or you may take your contraption home and leave it there.
from my mother, and she had it come down from her mother. I can't leave it there. You know what? I guess I'll have to take the comic card home. I'll be back in about 2 weeks.
Colonel Peterson will accommodate you.
Thank you, General. Take these 2 aliens.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go back in time and see what happened to George Washington.
Why can't you just ask him?
He doesn't remember, and besides, maybe I can stop whatever made it happen.
You can't do that. The first law of time travel means you can't go back to the same time twice.
But I'm going to test that law.
That law was made for a reason. You could run into yourself and that would mean instant return to 2040. And that you would never be able to travel back in time ever again.
I was underneath a wagon for the entire time. I shouldn't run into myself if I'm careful. But you stay here just in case something does happen to me.
Okay, I will.
Besides, the doctors say that George Washington will never be able to ride a horse again. This could turn the tide of the war over to the British.
Yes, this is serious. If you fail, I'll stop it myself.
That's the spirit. I'll need a gun.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Be careful.
I will. George Washington's going to the tree. I need to look around. Oh, my red coat's going to get the drop on him. Oh, God, Jamie is gone. George Washington's running away with his horse. The red coat is dead. Yes, I better get back.
I am smart. Did you know that Omer has Uri, which makes everything that happens next impossible by time traveling? Ho 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 ho.
I need to scram. I did it. I really did it. You should have seen.
What did you do?
There was this red coat you see, and I shot him before he shot George Washington.
Did Omer throw your?
I heard someone yell something about it.
What did he say?
That's when it's thrown. Anything that happens next is unchangeable. Why?
That's what I was afraid of. Omer killed Martha Washington.
Huh?
She went missing right after the battle. They searched for days and days and just found her body yesterday.
Oh, no. Why didn't I realize something like that could happen before I left?
I don't know.
What are we going to do? If Martha Washington never becomes First Lady, it could change the entire way First Ladies are supposed to be. It could even make George Washington not want to run for president.
I'm afraid your fears have been realized. I overheard George Washington saying that he's going to appoint someone else to be the commander over the whole Continental Army.
Oh, dear. Wait a minute. Do you remember that the substance that freezes time so it does not change for 3 hours?
Yeah.
What if we talk the General into coming back to 2040 with us and see what his country has turned into be?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He'd probably change his mind about resigning.
Yeah, I bet you he would.
Let's ask him.
Okay.
This is a tight fit. Are you sure you know where you're going?
Yep, this is the most reliable contraption ever built. Hang on now, it's going to be a rough ride. Baby, did you phone President Cruz and tell him to arrange a parade?
Yeah, he is waiting for us.
What makes that thingamajiggy move over there?
It's a car. It's basically a carriage without horses. It runs on electricity.
What's electricity?
It's the thing that makes things move all by themselves. Do you remember when that experiment Benjamin Franklin made with that kite?
Whoa, yeah, I remember that with Ben. Good old Ben.
Yeah, electricity's the same thing that made him jump all by himself.
That is the biggest bird I ever saw.
Good, it's not a bird. That's a plane. Planes are birds that carry people and supplies.
What city is this?
Washington, D.C. was named after you.
Named after me? What does the DC stand for?
It stands for District of Columbia.
District of Columbia. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was so famous.
Yep. Hey, isn't that Mama over there?
Hello, miss.
Hello. Well, this certainly is a surprise. What are you doing here, Mama? Are you supposed to be at work? The boss said everyone could go out and see George Washington. Boy, I sure wish Dad was here, but he had to work.
Well, that's too bad your daddy had to work. Although he's a good daddy if he's working.
Yeah, he is. George Washington, this is my mama.
Hello.
We got in the car and George Washington got I mean, thank you. Take this. Well, have you changed your mind?
Yep,
Good, don't tell anyone about what you saw.
I won't.
I have a surprise. When I went and got you some medicine, a lady gave me something. It is unfreezer, which unfreezes one thing in history. George Washington, where have you been when the army needs you? That Agnes Thompson is at it again. You know what she's doing now? She's been playing the same clavichord piece over and over again and driving everybody crazy. She didn't pay no mind to you about taking that clavichord back to her home. You better do something.
I better have a talk with her.
Yeah, you can try that milk.
I want to go back on the tilt-a-whirl again.
All right. Whee! 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 What's this? Oh no. Let's see. Lightning, watch out! What's it doing here?
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. On the 18th of April, 75, hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year. He said to his friend, if the British march by land or sea from the town tonight, hang a lantern aloft in the belfry arch of the North Church Tower as a signal light, one it by land and two it by sea, and I on the opposite shore will be, ready to ride and spread the alarm through every Middlesex village and farm, for the country folk to be up and to arm. Then he said good night with a muffled oar, silently rowed to the Charleston shore. Just as the moon rose over the bay, where swinging wide at her moorings lay, the Somerset British man-of-war, a phantom ship with each mast and spar, across the moon like a prison bar, and a huge black hulk that was magnified by its own reflection in the tide. Meanwhile his friend through alley and street wanders and watches with eager ears, till in the silence around him hears the muster of men at the barrack door, the sound of arms and the tramp of feet, marching down to their boats on the shore. Then he climbed to the tower of the church, up the wooden stairs with stealthy tread, to the belfry chamber overhead, and startled the pigeons from their perch. On the somber rafters that round him made masses and moving shapes of shade, by the trembling ladder steep and tall, to the highest window in the wall, where he paused to listen and look down, a moment on the roofs of the town, and the moonlight flowing over all. Beneath in the churchyard lay the dead, in their night encampment on the hill, wrapped in silence so deep and still that he could hear like a sentinel's tread, the watchful night wind as it went, creeping along from tent to tent, seeming to whisper, all is well. A moment only he feels the spell of the place and the hour and the secret dread of the lone belfry and the dead, for suddenly all his thoughts are bent on a shadowy something far away, where the river widens to meet the bay, and the measured tread of grenadiers, a line of black that bends and floats on the rising tide like a bridge of boats. Meanwhile, impatient to mount and ride, booted and spurred with a heavy stride, on the opposite shore walked Paul Revere. Now he patted his horse's side, now gazed on the landscape far and near, then impetuous stamped the earth, and turned and tightened his saddle girth. Mostly he watched with eager search the belfry tower of the old North Church, as it rose above the graves perch on the hill, only and spectral, somber and still. And lo, as he looks on the belfry's height, a glimmer and then a gleam of light. He springs to the saddle, the bridle he turns, but lingers and gazes till full on his sight. A second lamp in the belfry burns. A hurry of hoofs in a village street, a shape of the moonlight, a bulk in the dark, beneath from the pebbles passing a spark, struck out by a steed that flies fearless and fleet. That was all, and yet through the gloom and the light, the fate of a nation was riding that night. And the spark struck out by that steed in his flight kindled the land into flame with its heat. He has left the village and mounted the steep, beneath him tranquil and broad and deep is the mystic meeting the ocean tides, and under the alders that skirt its edge, now soft on the sand, now loud on the ledge, is heard the tramp of his steed as he rides. It was 12 by the village clock when he crossed the bridge into Medford town. He heard the crowing of the cock and the barking of the farmer's dog, and felt the damp of the river fog that rises when the sun goes down. It was 1 by the village clock when he galloped to Lexington. He saw the gilded weathercock swim in the moonlight as he passed, and the meeting house windows blank and bare gaze at him with spectral glare, as if they already stood aghast at the bloody work they would look upon. It was 2 by the village clock when he came to the bridge in Concord town. He heard the bleating of the flock and the twitter of birds among the trees, and he felt the breath of the morning breeze blowing over the meadows brown. And one was safe and asleep in his bed who at the bridge was first to fall, who that day would be lying dead, pierced by a British musket ball. You know the rest in the books you have read, how the British regulars fired and fled, how the farmers gave them ball for ball from behind each fence and farmyard wall, chasing the redcoats down the lane, then crossing the fields to emerge again, under the trees at the turn of the road, and only pausing to fire and load. So through the night rode Paul Revere, and through the night went his cry of alarm, to every Middlesex village and farm, a cry of defiance and not of fear, a voice in the darkness, a knock at the door, and a word that shall echo forevermore. For born on the night wind of the past, through all our history to the last, in the hour of darkness and peril and need, the people will awaken and listen to hear the hurrying hoofbeats of that steed in the midnight message of Paul Revere.
Here we are!
Yup,
This time let's make it clear that we are not aliens before we try to talk to people.
especially during times where they don't know about electricity.
That's a good idea. Hello? Oh, it's you. Huh? We'll get onto it right away. Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
What happened?
Omer's at it again. He's now trying to stop Paul Revane's ride by poisoning his food.
Omer does it, and he's gonna regret it.
Let's go! Oh, hello. Can we speak to you in private? Yes, but it better be snappy, as I have to get back before those redcoats get suspicious. Do you know Paul Revane? Yes, my father knew his father. What's been going on with him lately? Oh, he got food poisoning. Thank you. It's almost sundown. We need to get to the lighthouse right away. Remember, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea.
Why can't we start warning everybody right now?
We can warn everybody a little early. We need to wait until the redcoats are closer. Okay, you take...
Hello?
Omer's trying to stop Betsy Ross from making her fly.
Oh no!
He hit all her pieces of fabric. Do something quick. Goodbye.
Oh no! Now Omer's trying to stop Betsy Ross from making her flag. He hid all her bits of fabric.
You go help Betsy Ross. I'll warn the Minutemen. The British are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming!
What? The British are coming? The British? Did you say the British are coming? The British are coming? The British are coming?
color do you need now?
Wait, I just can't imagine where I put that fabric. I just know I put it on my sewing table.
You could use handkerchiefs and use them for the white.
I guess I'll have to do that. The handkerchiefs are in the china cabinet. Yes, that'll do. Now watch. Let me show you how to sew. The British are coming! 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 Hey! You want to be arrested for doing that? I was just getting my clavichord piece when you come tearing through yelling the British are coming! What British are coming? Nobody ever heard the British were coming! Now you want to be arrested for disturbing the peace! What's the... Oh no. My glasses, I can't find them anywhere.
You just took them off.
I know. I set them down somewhere. Oh, there they are. I cannot see a thing. Thank you. I need the color red now.
You could cut a dress and use that for the red.
I could.
Sorry, miss. Well, Miss Betsy Ross, what are you up to?
I finished the flag.
You finished the flag? This is beautiful.
Thank you. A little baby helped me with it.
A little baby helped you with this.
Yes.
What's the baby's
Baby.
occupation and name? Baby?
Yeah. And her occupation is, well, it was time traveling.
You expect me to believe this, miss? Betsy Ross, of all the crazy things to tell George Washington.
Look! She was right there. She even gave me some fabric.
A baby gave you some fabric, Betsy?
Well, she helped me find it.
She helped you find it?
Mm-hmm.
This is getting more stranger and stranger, Betsy.
Well, I admit it is strange, but strange things can happen.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know whether to believe Betsy Ross here or not.
Look, the baby looked very official. Hello. Hello, I have some news for you. Everything happened in the same in history, except that Betsy Ross was sent to a loony bin. Uh-oh, we need to get her out.
Sorry, miss. Well, Miss Betsy Ross, what are you up to?
I finished the flag.
You finished the flag? This is beautiful.
Thank you. A little baby helped me with it.
A little baby helped you with this.
Oh, there she is right over there!
One of those babies? You're funning me, Betsy.
No, I'm not. Yippee, my friend, he's the one who did it.
You supposed to believe this?
Why do these things always happen to me? Hello, you fixed it. Now George Washington fainted, but nothing changed in Betsy Ross stayed out of the loony bin. Oh dear, this is awful. I must warn them. I must warn them now.
you sure the scientists can't find us here?
I'm sure.
Better not find us, or then we'll have to go on to another adventure of the past again.
She could show up anyway.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, babies.
Oh.
Omer's trying to warn Hitler about the D-Day invasion.
Oh no, we need to get 1944 right away.
Go to May 22nd.
What else? You better talk.
Baby, let's get out of here.
Is there something you need help with?
Es tut mir leid.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ihr seid genau die Leute, die ich brauche. Bitte hilft mir. Ich brauche Hilfe bei meiner Reise nach England heute Abend. Ich gehe zum Prime Minister, um Pläne zu besprechen.
Plans for what?
Du wirst sehen. Ich werde Ihnen später alle Einzelheiten mitteilen.
Yes!
Gute Arbeit.
Thank you. We must go now.
Tschüss. Rouge.
Thank you all for coming here. Well, we did it!
Yep, that one was shorter than usual.
I think it's because of that lady. She sure is a character.
Yep, we never did figure out who she was.
Let's go look it up.
Baby, it appears that that lady had us bomb that train so she could prevent Hitler from getting the message. I looked up and I found a whole bunch of information about her.
The lady's name was Adeline because the young, later Princess Adeline, later Queen Adeline VII. It looks like she was Princess Adeline when we met her. She was born in 1923. She became queen in 1947. She married in 1950. She had 4 children. She was died in 2026. Her children are Queen Adeline. Died 2039.
They were her children were alive when we were around.
Yeah, that's not all, too. Her grandchildren were. Adeline, born in 2030, is still alive. Timmy, born in 2034, is still alive. All the others either didn't get married or don't have children yet. Gloria, Lydia, Charles, Alice, and Jackson all have 3 children too.
Could you repeat that again a little more slowly, please?
Oh no, not again! This is awful. No, Omer's going to do it this time. This time he's really going to do it. I must tell those babies now!
Here's your baby. Omer, look at your niece.
Oh, your girl.
Girl, Omer, promise me that you'll take care of her. Please take good care of her, please.
I promise.
Thank you. I don't know how much time I have left on this earth, and her father is gone. I know that you will take good care of her. Please, though, call her Courtney. I promised my mother that if I ever had a daughter, I would name her Courtney. Dinner, Courtney! Where's Uncle Omer? I don't know, dear. He's somewhere off at his laboratory in Asia. What's he doing there? Something important. Something very important. Courtney, Alpha! It's a code word. Alpha means danger. Hide! Should be safe in here in the basement now, Courtney. Listen to me carefully, Courtney. If anyone asks you any questions, don't answer, okay? Courtney, guard this with your life. Don't let anybody find it. Not even Uncle Omer. Do you hear me? Where did you get it? Your mother gave it to me on her deathbed. This key unlocks a Swiss bank safety deposit box. Inside is files. Files on your Uncle Omer. Files that will be very important to you someday. Do not lose this key. Whatever you do, do not let Omer or the Smiths have it. Who are the Smiths? Well, you see... Ah! Ah! Are you sure that this is a good idea?
Oh, yes, of course. What's there to be frightened of?
Plenty to be frightened of.
I love you, Courtney. Why can't you understand that?
Well, can I?
Well, hello. You two want to be married, right? Step right over there. Courtney, where are you going?
I am Courtney's Uncle Omar. I am looking for her. Do you know what direction she took?
She went that way.
I've always wanted a Barbie doll. Hey, Dad, can I borrow this Barbie?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, that's my story. You won't tell anybody, would you? Of course not. Can I see the key? Wow. Yes, I'll pay for it. Yes, goodbye. I don't remember ordering anything. Hey, that's mine. Nope, it's mine. It's addressed to me. I only put your name on it because the system wouldn't accept mine. I'm going to open it.
Oh. Hello.
Ah! There's nothing to be afraid of. That's Ken, Courtney's fiancé. Courtney's fiancé? I didn't know she had a fiancé. Yeah, it's kind of a long story, but long story short, they were going to get married 10 years ago, but it fell through. I did some searching and found out that he's still single. I am going to hide the key in her bassinet. Nobody would look there. Today's the day I'm going to open up this safe deposit box and find out what's in here. I have to stop Omer. My maid knew that he was evil. She knew about his plans. That's why she gave me that key, so I could find out about everything. I have to stop him. I have to help the babies.
Take this!
Wow, that was close. But hopefully it should fix everything. Watch Agents of the Past, Babies of the Rescue for full context of why I ran into Big Babe and gave her something very important.
Okay, you take...
Hello?
Omer's trying to stop Bitsy Ross from making her flag.
Oh no!
He hid all her pieces of fabric. Do something quick. Goodbye. For full context, watch Agents of the Past. Baby Save the Day.
Oh dear, this is awful. I must warn them. I must warn them now.
Are you sure that this is right? Warning the babies about everything that you know what Omer's going to do?
Yes, it's the only way.
Only way to do what?
Save the world.
Oh no, not again. This is awful. No, Omer's going to do it this time.
So that explains the mysterious woman.
Well, what do we do about her?
Nothing. She's on our side.
I wonder what we should get Mama for her birthday.
She's been wanting a headband for quite a while now.
We'll have to find one.
Yeah.
Attention. You have one new voicemail.
Oh no, now Omer's making his worst strike yet.
What's he doing now?
Now he's trying to make the Russians bomb us.
What?
You remember the,
When they put a whole bunch of missiles in Cuba?
that's it.
You mean Omer's trying to make the Russians take them off?
Yup.
No! What do we do?
Go back to 1962 before Omer changes time.
We've got to get out of here! I do not know where we're going or what we're going to do.
Let's start by, I don't know what we're gonna do either.
This has never happened before. What are we going to do? Omer's never done something like this before.
Let's try to arrange a summit meeting between Khrushchev and Kennedy and try to make them come together.
Good idea. The first step in doing that is go to the White House and make the arrangements.
There. That looks pretty. Climbing on my face. Hey! Help me! Somebody get this girl off of me!
Silly wabbit.
She's not a wabbit. She's a little girl. Now get her off me. She's gonna ruin my hair.
Wow, what is going on?
Your secretary of yours was climbing on me. Hey!
Wow.
She ruined my decorations.
You're gonna have to get on to you.
I think you better.
Yeah, I think you ought to get grounded.
You can't ground a little girl. Do you realize how many votes that's gonna cost you?
Oh, I don't want to lose votes.
No, you might get my vote if you would. Just kindly and gently tell her that she's not to ruin my decorations.
Silly girl, you're not to ruin her decorations. That's not a nice thing. Silly rabbit.
She's not a wabbit, for Pete's sake.
Okay, wabbit.
Now listen, you be nice to me, okay? And what's wrong? Stop ruining my decorations. You're gonna break them. Oh, you never were nice to me. This secretary of yours is no good. She broke my pumpkins. She climbed up the curtains. When Carolyn was trying to take a bath, she ran up and poured a whole bottle of shampoo all over her.
What's with you? That's a problem. We're going to do something about you.
Where'd you even get her from anyway?
Ooh. It's a long story. It was a dark and stormy night.
Would you stop playing cute with me and actually tell me what happened?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
She just showed up out of nowhere.
Now how can a girl show up out of nowhere? You got a lot of explaining to do.
She just showed up out of nowhere.
A girl can't just show up out of nowhere.
Well, that's what happened.
If you don't stop playing cute with me, I am going to report you.
Report me to who? I'm the president.
And I'm your wife.
But the president has more power than the president's wife.
Behind every great man is a great woman.
Well, that's true. But the president's the president. Oh, brother.
Now, would you care to explain?
She showed up about the time you had that White House tour.
Well, I'm glad you're starting to make a little sense.
And this is a gift from France to James Pierce. It is a statue of a dog, a symbol of the peace between France and the United States. It was made by Orlando sometime around 1854.
Why, hello there. Wait. You want a job? You can be my secretary.
I didn't notice her walk past me. I still wish that she's gone. Could we talk to you?
What do you want to talk about?
You need to have a summit meeting with Khrushchev. Just trust us.
You're just a bad communist. What are we going to do with you, commies? I don't know. I can think of some things we could do with you, but you need to get rid of socialism and communism.
Hey, that's my sister! How in the world did she get here?
You...
What, sister? What are you doing here? Get down from there!
You gotta get those missiles out of Cuba.
That's my sister! She must have gotten a hold of our something! My sister's not...
Don't let the doorknob hit you on the way out. Yeah, typical communist. That guy's impossible. You can't get anywhere with him. Typical communist.
What are you doing now? That Khrushchev's bag! You give that back right now! And then Khrushchev yelled at me saying I stole his suitcase.
Well, why would you steal a suitcase?
I didn't steal it. That secretary of yours stole it.
Why would my secretary steal it? She's smarter than a suitcase.
Yeah, not much smarter. Don't you remember what she did? She broke my pumpkins, climbed up my curtains, spilled shampoo all over our daughter's head.
I'm gonna have to have another talk with her.
Please, and another thing, would you fire her?
Fire her? She does a good job otherwise.
Just get rid of her if you know what's healthy.
Let me take it under advisement.
With who? I don't understand why you need to take that under advisement. No, sister! No! You broke my dove!
Did you get her?
No!
Your little sister's a handful.
I still can't imagine how little babe was able to get here. How did she get a hold of the time machine and put it back?
Maybe she used it and sent it back here empty. Look at this. Khrushchev is planning to launch a missile at the United States according to my chart.
Oh, now we need to warn everybody.
Can't we try to stop him?
We don't have enough time. Our best bet is getting everybody in the bomb shelters. Let's go.
We can try to glue it.
Please fire that secretary. She's gonna destroy this whole house.
Fire my secretary.
If we don't do something quick. Do you realize I spent a whole year decorating this house, and then she comes in and she's gonna undo everything.
But she's such a good secretary otherwise.
But she's gonna cost you even more money.
Well, it's the taxpayers. It's not me.
Well, it's going to cost the taxpayers more money. If it costs the taxpayers more money, then they aren't going to vote for you.
No, that's a problem. Maybe I should fire the secretary.
Hey, I just learned something. If you want him to do something, just mention voters. Khrushchev is firing one of his missiles tomorrow.
Quick, everyone get in a bomb shelter underneath the White House, and I'll call the police and the military, and we'll take cover. We'll counterattack.
Will you three get down from that refrigerator? We feel safe up here. Besides, it keeps my sister happy because we're up high. Sister, why did you throw that banana peel? Now what did you do that? Ah! Who put a banana peel on the floor? Of all the stupid... What's that?
What are you doing here?
Never mind that. Just push the button behind you. What? Never mind. Just push it. What does she mean by push the button behind you? If I were you, I'd do what she tells you. I am not going to push the button.
It won't bite you.
Okay, I'll push it.
Well, I don't know what happened, but it worked. Khrushchev withdrew all his missiles from Cuba and didn't fire any.
We better get going. Goodbye. Sorry about my sister breaking that duck. That's okay. We found out we can glue it. It only broke in 5 pieces. Well, that ends another exciting adventure.
I think your sister has learned a lesson.
Courtney has saved us again.
Jewel was gonna be my golden child. She was gonna be so perfect. Jewel, she was gonna be my golden child. She was gonna assist Omer and me and Gus in this. Now she's turned good. At least she doesn't know about it. At least she doesn't know.
What'd you say about Omer?
Edward, I didn't know you were listening.
I was listening, I heard every word. So that's what you were doing. Now I know. Now I know all about your secret life. Now I know why. All the secrecy and running away. Even that fake trial and fake bank robbery. I should have known. But now I know. I'm going to tell those babies, and they'll know too the truth about you.
No, you won't, Edward. Not as long as I am alive.
Ah!
Thanks, Uncle Gus. You're a lifesaver. Now let's get out of here and go report to Omer.
Let's do that.
Oh, hi, Anna Jewel. What's up?
Oh, it's awful. It's just simply awful. Father, they dragged off Father.
Who dragged off your father?
Mama and Uncle Gus.
Stay here, Anna Jewel. I gotta go. Now, who could that be?
Piggy! Now what are you doing here? Piggy, what are you doing here? I was just getting ready to leave the house.
Mama, they kidnapped Rose!
Kidnapped Rose? Who kidnapped Rose?
Edna!
That uncle of hers, Gus! Uh-oh. Edna Jewel, I want you to go straight home. Do not stop anywhere. Do you understand? Go straight home to your brother and your sister and stay there, okay? Yes. I'll be right back, Piggy. Alright, Piggy. I was just getting ready to leave when you came. Now, Piggy, I do not know where Edna and Gus are, but I have an idea. You know who Omer is, right?
Yeah, I know.
Edna and Gus, I think, are working for him. I think your wife and Ed knew too much, so they drug him off. Gotta make him show himself so we can get him to tell us where they are. Now, the way I'm gonna do this, in order to make him mad, one thing that really irritates when somebody goes back into time to help other people. So, since I have my nurse's registration, I thought I'd just go back to Pearl Harbor and help out there. Omer mad, so he'll show himself. You understand, Piggy?
Yeah, but is there anything I can do?
I want you to stay with your children and Edna Jewel, okay? Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
That's it. Baby? Stop it! I can't take you all with me. I'll type in the place and time for you. Where do you want to go? I want to go to Pearl Harbor. Let's make it December 1st. Alright. Have a safe journey. Yeah, I will. Oh. How do I send the time machine back to you? Oh. Get off the time machine and click the buttons, but don't stand on top of it. Just swing it around with your arm, and it should transport right back to us. Just type in main center B, November 21, 2040. Got it. Thanks, Big Babe. Goodbye, Big Babe. Don't watch too much TV. Towards the door, honey. Oh, you stepped on me. Oops. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to step on you.
Oh no, you didn't step on me.
Well, what are you doing in the middle of the floor? Wait a minute. You look familiar.
You're bad. A portal opened out of nowhere and me and Lang got sucked through it.
Listen, baby. I just got a signal, and we have to get to 1942 immediately. To help her, we have to move quickly and get in the time machine immediately. Omer is advancing fast. He just found out about this, and he's doing everything he can to stop it. Let's go! Where are those crazy sisters of mine? Where could they be? They're gone! Gone completely! Where could they gone? Somebody help me find my sisters! They're probably up climbing somewhere, and I gotta get in the time machine right now!
Oh dear, what am I gonna do? Where are those crazy little sisters of mine? Oh my goodness! How did they get up there? Sisters, get down from
Omer is going back to 1942 as we speak. He's going to give inside information that'll make their attack on Pearl Harbor even stronger.
Oh no, we gotta go! Sisters, get down! I'm your big sister, and if there's any time I need you, little baby, it's right now! Now get down from there, or else you're gonna have a very different way of life! Get those silly smirks off your faces! You get down here, and you get down here, and that's it! I'm gonna come up and get you! Why do you guys have to climb so high? I'm taking you all down now! Ednachu, what are you doing? I'm gonna keep you, but I thought you were on our side. Not anymore. I'm on Mother's side, and I wholeheartedly agree with her. You grew up too. That's right. I grew up. You're such a sweet little darling. Oh, you're so precious. Baby, help!
What's wrong?
Ednachu won't let me go, and we gotta go.
I got your sisters in the time machine.
Just get me out of here, Will! No! No!
Dismissed.
But just a second, I just heard something. Sounds like a whole bunch of planes flying.
Oh no. Oh, I heard that there were some little spies that were caught.
Little spies! What little spies?
Well, you tell me. I heard about it. They're like really tiny spies and they're sneaking around.
Tiny spies? Tell me more.
Well, they're just small and they seem to be intelligent.
Is
but
one of them wearing lipstick?
No, they're like only like this big.
Well, is one of them wearing purple lipstick, though?
I don't know, maybe. I haven't got a briefing yet.
Hey,
I need a briefing.
are
Can you
those
get
your
a
spies? We're gonna bomb Pearl Harbor, the Japanese! You gotta do something!
Oh no. Well, what do I do?
Hear those planes? They're coming! They're coming!
Well, we need to take cover.
Oh, the battleship will be destroyed! Look! There's him! He's not gonna make it! Oh no, portal just opened! He got stuck through it! What's going on? Disappeared! The day of the 12th! So that's what happened! But why did the portal open?
I think that police have all been turned. Right now we have to stop Omer.
Here's Omer! He's running across! He's leaving! We gotta stop him! Oh dear! There's Omer! He's here! Baby, don't run the opposite direction! Stop it! Don't you put your hands on me! I got guns! Stop it! He's the one! Listen, Omer!
Look at your gun.
Listen, Omer! You've been causing a lot of damage! And your days of your reign of terror is over! Yes! And I happen to know a little shootout tip. Come over here!
Usually I'm scared of a baby doll that knows judo.
No, I don't, but I happen to know. Yep, and you're going in with the police!
Oh, baby. Still on my face.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! What did you do? Okay, so Omer pushed that button, but nothing happened. So I guess it was okay. Me and Baby returned him to 2040. And he was taken to jail, and he's going to be there for a long time. Edna has not been found, although he named her as one of his. Ed and Rose have been found. Anyways, Edna Jewel has been working with her mother recently. So that's bad. And Gus, too. Everything's all right now, and, well, I guess everything's going to go back to normal. If that is the time-traveling babies again, I'm going to scream, because that means something terrible's about to happen. Not again! Alright, where are you, babies? Come on. Look, I know you're around here somewhere. Or is this something different? I'm not amused at all. I have a bad feeling this isn't okay.